Well, hello everyone, and welcome. I hope that you can hear me. Oh, I might be a little bit too loud. I'm peeking out on red. Just turn that down just a little bit. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing okay. Today's Friday, and as Fridays normally go, it means it's time for us to paint. Sit back, relax, chill. Yes, go ahead and hit the follow button. Brushspot's way ahead of me already. If you haven't had a chance to, please hit the follow button. It helps me out, and you get to see some more cool paintings. How we doing there, Colleen and Jay? The people that I see in the chat, hello, good afternoon. Ready to get started? The name of the painting for this afternoon is called Evening Mountain. It's going to be a bit of an evening scene. We'll see how it goes, because a lot of times I start off with one idea and then I end up with something completely different. So let's see how it goes, all right? Let's get a little bit closer in here to the canvas so you can see what's going on here. Oh, wrong way. There we are. Alrighty. Notice we have my paints here. Kind of got it off to the side here, but just so we know, we got some titanium white over here, followed by some phthalo blue, midnight black, Van Dyke brown. I got a little bit of burnt umber. In the corner, I got some very, very wet alizarin crimson, which is a red. I would prefer it not to be so wet, but that's unfortunately what I have. Then we got some sap green, some phthalo green, and then down here, I have some cadmium light red, which I'm going to give a try today. I have not painted with it too much yet. Then we have some yellow ochre, some Indian yellow, and then a couple of blotches here of cadmium yellow. So cadmium yellow, cadmium red. We'll see how it goes. Starting off on the canvas here, going to take a 1-inch brush, grab some of this cadmium yellow, because that's where we're going to start. We need to pick where our sunlight is going to come from. Kind of go crisscrossing out from there. I've already got a lot of white on the canvas already. I have already wet down the canvas with a very... Hey, hello there, Doc. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Brushspot is just going nuts today. Just talking to everybody. Good afternoon, Fidget. Good afternoon, Doc. How we doing? So if this is where the light is going to be started off in our painting here, get some of this. I have some bristles coming off this brush. Now, without rinsing it and cleaning it, we're going to go right into some crimson red and go outside of that. Let's get a little bit more of this red here. There we go. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. If I go too much into this yellow, though, we won't be able to see any of the yellow. Just run that over a grate, and I'm just going to go straight right. Oh, thank you for the biddies there, hon. 200 biddies from my wife. Wow. Thank you very much, honey. Thank you. The last color we're going into is some phthalo blue. One of my favorites when it comes to sky. Come along and get all the stuff here that... Oh, thanks, Colleen, for the sub. And oh my goodness, it looks like I have a little bit of a hype train going on. Thank you very much, guys. Do have some exclusive emotes that you can get from Twitch. I don't have too many myself. I do give away my emotes here, as well as I make emotes for other people here on Twitch. Get a little bit more of this blue in here. I want it really nice, and maybe a little bit of the black in this corner up here. I'm also going to put a little bit of blue in the bottom here. little bit of blue in the bottom here. Thank you very much for the subs and the biddies. Every little bit helps. I'm relatively new. Well, not relatively. I am new. Streaming on Twitch. A little bit more of this yellow in here. So every little bit helps me out. I'll go into the red here. We'll pull this red down in here. Really move this red out here. And then we'll kind of go across. We'll get the yellow involved here too. There we go. Mix out this thing here. Thank you very much. Yes. Also, when you get a sub to my channel, you get access to my emotes, some of which I've seen quite a few different places across Twitch at this point. I do thank you for the sub. Alrighty. If I go too much into the blue and bring it down to the yellow. Yeah. All I'm going to do is just have a blue sky. We're going to smooth this out here, get rid of some of the brush strokes. How about that for a sky? Wouldn't you like to see that on a nice summer's evening? I'm just going over it nice and easy here. Just a little bit more of this blue down here. There. So now we have this kind of natural sheen going on where the water would hit the sun. Get rid of some of these bristles that are all over the place that end up. Okay. How's everyone's day going so far? You had a good day today so far? Okay. I started actually with acrylics myself, and then I moved up to oil. I actually got fortunate one Christmas. I had made a passing comment to Fidget about how, I could maybe try this Bob Ross stuff out if I had some oils. And before I knew it, all my kids were grabbing stuff for me, just so I could paint. It was quite humbling, to be honest with you. But that's how I started off. Okay, gonna get some different colors in here now. Get the brown, get some of the black, some of this phthalo blue, some of this red, some of this green, and we'll just kind of take it all and mix it up right here in the middle. Now, point is to get it all up so you can get underneath it and smush it together. If you don't get it all up, how are you mixing the bottom? There we are. My father was a carpenter, so I spent many a time mixing mud. It's very, very similar. At least with the feeling. You don't paint with, what am I looking for here? With mud on the wall. When you're... Oh, that's right. For those that don't know, Fidget got her surgery date in. All right, now we get this nice and thin. And we'll get just a little roll on the end there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's probably the best picture right there. With that, we can choose where our mountain's going to go in, right above over our beautiful, beautiful sunset. We're just going to ruin it with this big old, uh-oh. Now he's done it. What's he done did now? Well. Okay. I'm really going to dig this color into the canvas. There's going to be a little minor mountain over here too. All right, we're going to take away some of this excess paint that we have in here. And with this, we're kind of mold out our mountain a little bit here. Because really the best thing we're looking for here is just this outer edge here. That's really what we're getting in, and then just to kind of block in some color. Yes, do see above she has gotten her time in. Finally. We finally scheduled. Alrighty, I'm going to take a 1-inch brush now and just kind of smooth all this out. Like I said, this is the time that where we kind of plan out what the rest of this picture is going to look like. Get this mountain range all in here. All right. Now that we've got our general lines of where our mountains are going to be, let's clean this off. That is a major step for us in our family. We have been waiting for her to be able to get that surgery for quite some time now. So we're going to get some white, get some blue. We'll get a tiny little bit of black. Okay. Get a little bit more of this white in here. But we're not going to mix it up very well. We're going to get it nice and thin. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, you know what? I want it lighter. There. If you don't have a sub right now, you're probably in commercial break. So. Alrighty. Okay. Putting in some highlights here. It's a good idea to come back in and make sure that your paint is just breaking. It shouldn't be as smooth. It should be rough. It should be rough. And again, shh. There we go. Nice light highlights in here. Need a little bit more of this white. We'll just go over this a little bit. There we go. There, we'll get this going here. This going here. A little bit more of this white color. All right, a little bit more of the white. Okay, now what we need to do is we darken it up. Maybe take a little bit of this mountain color that we got going on and mix it with the white too. A nice darker color. Okay. Again, we have a roll of it on the end. Okay. And we get into the areas that we didn't cover with the light. Get some places in here too. I want this darker than the mountain though. This is getting up to be a little bit too bright. A little bit more black in here. Okay. I'll put more of the darkness down in here too. The darkness down in here. There we are. There. Oh, well, thank you. I learned it elsewhere, obviously. And I've just come to appreciate just doing it just nice and slowly. Nice and slow. It's easy to get bit too quick on these and to get frustrated. The nice thing about working with oil is that you can correct it as you go. Unfortunately, with acrylic, unless you keep it wet, which I have done with a airbrush, you can get oils and acrylics to kind of act similarly that way, but it takes a lot of work to keep the stuff wet. And then after that, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to take a fan brush here, nice small one. You're big, you're small. We get some of this burnt umber, just a little bit on the end of this bristle here. Put a little bit of cloud here. Just a little bit of cloud. Just a wisp around the mountain. There. There we go. I wish I could let you guys listen in on how the paint sounds, or the paintbrushes sound. It is quite relaxing to hear paint on canvas. Alrighty. Gonna take 2-inch brush. Start at the bottom. Of these mountains here. I'm gonna just tap it. And the point I'm doing here is that I am creating the illusion of fog at the bottom of these mountains. If you look at pictures that you can see online and in different magazines, you'll notice that the bottom of mountains usually are obscured quite a bit. Around the base, because the mist builds up. My parents and whoa. Oh, Colleen. As we move the mist up the mountain, I'm going to make sure that I follow the lines. As we move this lovely mist up the mountain, just a little bit. Alrighty. Now, get a fan brush out. Start with some of this lovely sap green. Mixed with a little bit of the midnight black. Which is right here. A little bit of the Van Dyke brown too. Okay, now just using the corner of the brush. Put in some trees. Just using the corner of the brush. Okay. More of this color in here. Anybody have anything interesting coming up in the coming week here? I don't think I have much of anything coming up. Not until Fidget's got her surgery coming on, which is quite soon. Thankfully. Some more of this midnight black in here. I'm just going to put in this forest right here. No one have anything fun coming up this next week? Just using the corner of the brush now. A bit more color. And the bristles. Okay. I'm kind of hiding out. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Okay. Just had some very messages I needed to have a look at real quick. Nothing important. For those that don't know, I do paint here at work. So if I end up having to leave suddenly out on a call because I am a paramedic, then you know why. Okay. I'm going to leave that out. We're going to take another 1-inch brush that is clean and dry. We are going to lift these trees. What we're just doing is we're just giving these trees an extra point to them. These trees are in the background, so you're not really going to see them that much, that well. It will not be too detailed because they're in the background. Then, take this here and we will drag the paint down. And then we will go across like so. That creates us a waterfront. That creates a water effect right down into here. There we are. Now all we need to do is just make a shoreline. Well, we're going to do that. So take this white here, get it out nice and thin, then put it on the opposite side. So it's now on the back side instead of the front side. And we will make a coastline. Get a little bit more of this white. And I literally just dig this in. Okay, a little bit more of the white. It will come over from this side here. There we go. We have a coastline. All right. I'm going to clean off this fan brush for now. Yeah, Jay, why are you hiding out? You have friends you could go visit if you'd like to. If you feel up to it, that is. I realize we live a little ways away, but still. Okay. Okay, cleaned off this fan brush. All right. Gonna take some of our mountain color here. Start blocking in some of the rest of our stuff here. We're gonna have a thing over here, but we're gonna start here. More of this background color. More of the background color, more of this darker. There we are. All right. Now the other side. I know what you're saying. He's done it now. He's blacked out half of his canvas. Oh, hey, how you doing? All right. Well, we've gotten both sides kind of blocked in there. All right. That light's trying to keep my head right. Hard to explain. Yeah, well. Won't we all, once we have a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that? Sorry we haven't been buying a bit, but same reason there for a little bit. And clean off this brush, and we move on. Now, this underbrush over here in these two corners, I'm not going to mess around with too much just yet. We need to put, oh boy, here we go. Gonna grab me my bigger dagger brush. You notice it's a dagger brush because it's shorter on one end than it is on the other. Almost looks, move it over here, like a dagger. We're gonna take some of this burnt sienna, mix it with the Van Dyke brown on this brush. Okay. And here comes a tree. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do some of the stuff that's in the background here first real quick. And take some of the greens and some of the greens, some of the yellows. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the additional chair. Love you, honey. We're going to put in a couple of layers of these in here. A bit of white to spruce it up just a little bit. There we are. Okay. And this side. Gonna throw in all right. Alrighty. Now, pick that up. Drop my brush. That's okay. It was just about empty. Take that dagger brush. This is not cutting it for me today. I'm going to go with a fan brush. Big old tree right here. And this big old tree gets big old and big down at the bottom. And it comes up this way. What can I say? I'm a lucky guy. My wife loves me. Also, just can't have one tree. Just can't do it. Everybody deserves to have a friend. Now, oh, well, thank you very much for the gifted sub. It didn't come up. At least I didn't hear it. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. That actually is two family. That would be my brother. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Okay. Okay. Couple more things we need to do here on this one. I'm going to take this 1-inch brush, go into the black and the browns, and a little bit more of this color that we had created here, because I'd like a little bit of green in it. We're going to create the leaves for these trees. A little bit more of this, a little bit bit more of the green and the black. And we're going to go right the way across on this one. Oh, hey there, Jocelyn. How you doing? Doing great, doing great. Good. Time for me to grab some of this yellow here. We're going to create some highlights on this. Definitely nighttime. Or not nighttime, but evening. All right. Now we really just need to clean up the ground here. Set these in the painting. Okay. Lighten this up. All right. This last little bit of foliage in here. All right. What this needs. Yeah. Kind of right about in here. Just a little path that leads over here. A nice little path down in here. It goes to the water. There we are. The other thing I think they are missing here. Oh, we're in an ad break. I think most people here are subscribed, so. And HipNeuter, if you haven't, go ahead and refresh. Then you won't see any of the ads. Do a little detailing in here. Maybe throw in a few on these trees here too. Just a Little details. Little branches here and there. So another thing I'd really like to be able to do here, just take some of this here. So we've already got it. Might as well just use it. Bit of a highlight on the side of these trees. Okay. Again, hope everyone's having a good day today. I know we had a really good day today with a lot of promise. Since we got told that we have a date for surgery. Big news for us. Anyone, I guess, that's awaiting surgery. A little bit more highlight. Well, I hope everyone has a good week coming up. There we are. There. All right. And with that, we have an evening at the mountain range. I think it's time for a signature. Signature. Go down here. Let's make it so you guys can actually see it here. Need a little bit of paint on your brush there, Tim. Okay. Alrighty, and we have a signature. See if I can get you guys a better full-on picture. That's going to be about as best as I can do. But yes. Again, I want to thank everyone coming today. As you can see, we got ourselves a finished painting. This painting will be going up. Prints of these, which are, you can get prints of these at a relatively cheap price. They're just posters if you want, the small ones all the way up to a bigger regular size poster, as well as I have one, obviously, of the original work that will be going up on sale on Etsy. Other than that, though, thank you very much for you guys joining in. Go ahead. I'll put my Etsy store out here. That's the link to it. And then I just need to know, is there anyone that I should raid out to? Let's have a look, see if I can raid out to anyone. Would you guys like to go out to Stone to Bone again, or would you like to go to someone that does Marvel racing? I think we'll go to a Marvel racer. No, actually, I have one other person we can go to. Gonna go to a place, person called Rambo. He is currently playing Marvel Rivals. He is 420 friendly, and yeah, he is a little louder than me. He's a little bit higher energy than me, but that's okay. Maybe that is something that we need in the afternoons. Thank you very much for joining me. Everyone have a great day. Rest of your week. Be safe. Love everyone. We'll see you later.